when I get you behind the sticks in guaranteed passing situations, because guess what? I don't have to fire off and play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive linemen live for.
And the groupers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So here is the Tennessee offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. With the catch, it's Staley. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Volunteers want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. It's complete.
Defense is a lot about communication. Multiple wide receivers on the same side. I got to understand if this guy's going in, this guy's coming out. Not a good job by the defense with communication there.
They want to throw it. Using his feet to buy time. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they add 6 more to the Moorman trip to the house.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. On the option. The give to the back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. They'll go to the counter. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The groupers will line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. The Volunteers will hustle to the line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Hauls it in. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now the play fake. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Vols have this offense rolling. They go to the ground. Turning it on. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Touchdown, Volunteer! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. He'll start this drive firing. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Looking for room at the 25. Lots of running room. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lofts one down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 20.
Hold on.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. The Groupers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run the option. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Wicks. Under fire. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got an open man. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. The Vols headed quickly to the line. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown ball! Snagged and the end zone to give them 6.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for blockers. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Peterson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
He's marked down at the 22. Brings up 4th down.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Groupers will boot it away to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. With the catch, it's Matthews. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Wants to go up top. Looking left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Staley. Breaks into the open. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Volunteers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's Staley. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold offense.
That penalty cost him a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Volunteers will punt this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
They'll leave it with him. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Sheffield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The give. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Quicks. Pocket breaking down. It's complete on the right side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The groupers send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown, Tennessee! The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pub up, and this guy got a lot of that pub, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams, you can see the speed, you can see the wheels, and you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
Coming out with it, it's Jeffrey. And the returner will be knocked down. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. give to the running back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground with the running back. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the groupers will send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Nestles it in at the 35. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So here is the Tennessee offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Nice move to pick up yardage. Gets it past the marker. They finally rustle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Red pass hits complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Thomas.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Quarterback on the keeper. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The option look. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this 3rd down play. To the air, it's Wicks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the groupers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch right at the 50. And the returner will be dragged down. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They'll go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Vols line up to punt it away. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got some space.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Tight end now in motion. They'll run play action. Here comes the heat. Under fire. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
The groupers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And they'll... down after a short pickup.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Hits him in stride at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Kansas State looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. On the move, it's Craig. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Leaves it with the running back. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And the groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Hauls it in, looking for space. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Vols are in the hurry-up.
Second down coming up.
Wants to fire on second down. Might be looking to run. Unleashes one. And they can't make the connection.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Gives it to the back on the draw. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Offense in the hurry-up. Gonna swing it on second down. Got his man quickly. Ball is loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The Volunteers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Matthews. And the defense settled in to stop that before a short gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Slings it downfield. He's got it. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. From the red zone, looking for a space. The throw. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Tennessee.
After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.